Recording in progress.
Good morning and welcome to Osceola County Committee of the Whole. I'd like to call the meeting to order. Are there any additions or deletions to the agenda?
Motion to accept the agenda as presented. Second.
Discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. Brief public comment. Employee report comment.
Mr. Gregory, I'd like to share something with the board and the public if I could. I sit on the MOTA board, and MOTA is currently looking to possibly purchase an old radio station building across from the current facility that's located in Big Rapids. We have also entered into an agreement to do a survey throughout both Macassa and Osceola counties to determine what MOTA can do to be at its best service to both counties, which could include possibly relocating the MOTA facility to US 10, somewhere between Reed City and Hearst. It's all speculative. There's also the possibility that MOTA might merge with Dollarine, the Big Rapids, which currently is not part of our millage. It's not currently served by MOTA. But my concern is that possibly might come up for a vote next couple of MOTA buildings to either rent or purchase or some type of agreement to attain this additional facility. I personally will not vote to approve anything adding that facility unless I get some type of consensus with this board. But there are two other members on the board that represent Osceola County, being Dave Johns of Sherman Township and Sally Andrews of Reed City. So if you have some questions or you have some comments or instructions, I would encourage both the public or board members to speak to these members and let them know how you feel. Thank you.
Any other employee report comments? All right, consider approval of the minutes of August 19, 2025.
Lord. Second.
Discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. All right. Anything on your unfinished business? Move on to new business. Equalization, L4029.
Good morning. Good morning. And just moving with your approval on the millage rates.
Do we do that, this one as a resolution?
No, just as the resolutions for the general operating, because we don't get this that.
Does anybody have any questions for the equalization director on the form 40? If not, then the motion to approve. So moved.
Second.
Discussion?
This is what we currently discussed, our setting our millage, how much of a millage we'll collect. Is that?
That's correct for each of the items.
And I believe the board voted previously to collect the maximum that the millage allows.
That's correct.
Thank you.
Any other discussion? All in favor? Excuse me. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. Thank you. Oh, wait. I don't see that. Okay, let's move on down to the registry.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Today I have a contract for our new credit card vendor. Tyler Technologies is our software vendor, and they hadn't had their own credit card processing payment method up until this year. We didn't budget for the contract to come out of the budget this year because it was unexpected, but they are ending the relationship with our current vendor. So we will be forced to go forward, so we want to get it going now. We do have the money in the automation fund to cover the expense of the contract. So we're having e-certification, which will allow us to sell e-certified documents instead of having it from the office to get certified. And then the other part of the contract that has a fee is for our credit card terminal. So that is what the contract covers.
So moved. Second.
Discussion?
How much is it a big cost difference?
Currently, we don't have a cost with our current one, but the reason why there's a fee for this is because they're doing the project management, which is their billable hours for getting our documents certified, and then the swipe.
Okay.
And then there is going to be a recurring yearly fee of $180 for like our CPI for the credit card. Standards.
We previously didn't have the e-certification
No.
option.
So this will be something new. So if you want to go online and purchase a copy, if you want to get it certified, it'll have a digital signature and digital stamp.
You anticipate possibly saving some office time?
No, we may make more revenue by selling more certified copies though.
Oh,
Yeah, we don't have a lot of necessary certified copies, but if you are able to get them online, we may have more sales with that.
Any other discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no? Okay, thank you. So make family court, I'm gonna jump back.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Sorry, I missed phone call last night. I'm here today to say that I unfortunately miscalculated our transportation costs for our day treatment program, that being our very first year, I did not expect as many youth to go into the program. So we were short for this current fiscal year for our child care fund, $6,000 for transportation. Transportation is a vital role for this program to be successful because we have families that cannot fit their children to the village. So that's why we use MODA to make sure that they get their so that the family can be successful. So with this $6,000, it is part of our child care fund and home care grant. So we will be reimbursed 75% of that cost. But in order for us to fully function for our program, we need this for our current fiscal year in order for us to be successful. And if it is approved, I would need to produce a withdrawal of 2019.
and how much you anticipate that we increase transportation?
By $6,000.
Oh, that is 25%.
So that would be it would be $6,000, and then we would get reimbursed 75% of that from the state.
Make that motion. Move forward.
I'll second. Discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hershey.
Good morning. You should have received a revised resolution for our depository facilities that we use for the county to invest in. The difference on this revised one is the very last two. I've added two more banking firms that I'd like to work with. One is called Flagstar Institutional Banking Solution, and the other one is First National. So I've just added it to the list for you to consider.
Make that motion. I'll second that.
Discussion?
I was just in a meeting, excuse me, at one of my other boards I sat on, and they were talking about entering into an agreement with my class. And they said those funds invested there are not federally insured.
for Michigan cluster pool funds, they are totally safe. I know that there was a meeting that was held where someone in that meeting spoke up and felt like that was not a very good investment. Everyone across the state uses them. It's a pool fund of a bunch of different types of investments. It's not just CDs, it's commercial papers, all stuff, and it's highly, highly rated safe, and all the counties are using them.
This Michigan class, what we currently are receiving in interest.
All of our investments are receiving over 4%. However, I did just get notice today from another bank who will be lowering their rates because they're expecting rate drops, feds to cut, and some of their CDs that they're lowering down to about 3.5. But most of our investments are looking forward at this point.
Michigan class is probably been better than those.
Michigan is, yes, very good. It's over 4. I mean, I didn't look today, but the last I looked at it, it's over 4. And so we do have funds at Michigan class. They're not the only investment service we use, obviously, but that is one.
And that's only for government investors, correct? I think.
I don't know.
How much do we currently have in Michigan class?
I'd have to pull it.
4 million.
Yeah, that's probably about right. I'd have to pull a report.
No, I don't think anything.
Any other discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no.
Like I said, if you want more information from them, I can gather some more, or even if you wanted to come speak, I'm sure you'd be happy to.
I got some stuff, sure.
Oh, great. Thanks.
Okay, let's move on to some various items. Mr. Ladd.
Yes, the first item added in your board packet is resolution authorizing the county to submit grant application for the Michigan Neighborhood Grant.
I would like to make a motion that we approve that application, allow the chairperson to sign.
Second.
Any discussion?
Just to clarify, I heard you say grant, does that? This is the resolution.
Oh, I apologize. I missed that. I should have said approve the resolution.
Technically, yes.
And the resolution is to approve the grant.
Application to approve somebody the grant.
Yep.
I believe earlier, didn't Mr. Sahaki say that the administration costs were 18.5%? 18%. And this says that there would be $45,000 allowed for administrative costs. 18% is like 53,000.
More than that.
That's it?
18 of 250,000.
Oh, on the 250? Yeah. Oh, so then we
That's
just
what-
asked
That's
for the
what-
additional above the 250. Thank you.
Any other discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no.
Next item is the actual approval of grant application.
I'm sorry.
We got you warmed up.
I jumped the gun, didn't I? I'll make a motion that we actually approve the My Neighborhood Grant application, allow the vice chair, or excuse me, the chairman to sign.
Discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no.
The last item is just a follow-up of the special meeting that was held last week. Wondering if you wanted to take any action on stopping new hires from entering into the high deductible plan. If we feel we are going to eventually terminate that plan.
Is that for the current enrollment?
It'd be, so anybody that would technically be hired today until enrollment of next year could still enter into the high deductible plan.
And because that plan still exists, can we actually close the plan to hires?
Correct. We did reach out to the Advantage Benefits and you can pause it.
Can you give us an update of what employees decided to do after we had our special meeting?
Well, most of them, I believe as they would contact me, the most of them stayed in it. One individual hung up on Advantage Benefits, so I'm not sure what happened there. I'm assuming everybody stayed in it.
Oh, okay.
I haven't heard of it.
For the public's, for public knowledge, Mr. Chairman, can you give us a real brief summary of what that special meeting included last?
Sure. We actually had a special meeting due to originally the Blue quoted our high deductible plan at a different rate than they technically started charging us. We prepay our health insurance. When we received the bill for the prepaid amount going into our new benefit year, the amount, was substantially more than what was quoted. So the county had to decide quickly, because we had a very short window of time, to either cancel that plan or to keep it available, and then the county had to pay the additional costs. It was roughly $16,000 more for a high deductible health care plan. So at this time, board meeting last week, we agreed to absorb the cost of that high deductible health care plan. But the question is now, at this point in time, is do we want to shut that plan off so nobody else can go in it? Because if we allow any new hires to go in it, our $16,000 is going to go up. And the PPO plan, the HMO plan is very equivalent on this benefit, because that's basically the question.
And it
asked.
costs less to the county.
Right. So that's basically the question that's on the table right now is, do we want to not allow any new hires to enroll in that program, if there is any hires?
And sometime between now and next year, we need to make a decision what we're going to do with the current 8 employees that are on the high deductible. If it's going to stay or if it's going to go.
And I think with that being said, we need to potentially look to send out an RFP for our healthcare third-party administrator, and things of that nature, to relook at our healthcare costs, because they continue to increase so dramatically.
The discrepancy would have actually cost the county a little over $27,000. However, they gave us a $10,500 discount because of the error.
Right.
So it would have been $27,000 increase.
Well, I would make that motion that we roll the high deductible and not allow any more new hires going from today. I said that I make the motion that we roll the high deductible healthcare plan and to any new hires moving from today forward.
I'll second. Discussion?
How much will this save in money?
It's going to be unknown, because number one, we're not going to save anything for the 8 that's on it.
No.
We're just not going to let
Right.
anybody else in. So they'll have to select either
Well-
the HMO or the PPO.
We were told that HMO would be a savings over the IDW plan, correct?
Yes,
And it's got the same benefits.
yes, the deductibles are structured a little different.
Yeah.
And also we don't contribute to their HSA.
Mr. Ladd, can you give us any recommendations, comments?
Insurance is equally as good across the three different plans that we currently have. The difference with the high deductible plan, really at the end of the day, is the employee is receiving a little bit better benefit by not using the insurance. They're accepting a little higher deductible, but we also pay that deductible down, which is supposed to, that's why a high deductible plan is supposed to be a savings plan.
In the HSA, we contribute.
And there's the healthcare savings program that only the high deductible plan has that you also contribute into each of the employees. I think a two-member family plan, you contribute 2,000 a year into the HSA, and a single, you contribute 1,000 in. And that's on top of the premiums that you currently pay for which insurance plan.
That accumulates for the employee.
Any other discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no.
And then I would, take it that we will address this again sometime.
Yes,
Correct.
No other business? Move on to extended public comment.
Good morning. Morning. You know my name, I'm Betty Todd, I live in Percy. I'm here today because Mr. Ladd was overheard in the courthouse saying that you guys, the county commissioners, are going to disband the planning commission at some point in time. I don't know if all of you are aware of it, or part of you are aware of it. I guess I find that concerning, and I realize that you don't have to have a planning commission. But if you have a planning commission, you have a master plan, and people are able to apply for grants because of the master plan. If you did disband us, I would find that ironic since we're actually finally doing some work. We're actually finally close to having a master plan. Last week, we actually reviewed the bylaws, which haven't been revised like that since 2010. You actually have some people on there now that are doing work. So if you were to dissolve the planning commission, I guess your other options would be either take on the work yourselves, or you hire someone from the outside to do the work. And I believe in Wexford County, we don't know the exact amount, but I was told that they're looking at hiring an outside agency to do their master plan, and it's going to be somewhere in the neighborhood of $30,000. So I don't know if you guys are serious about it, if it's just chatter, but if you did actually do it, I would hope that you would have some sort of public hearing on it. And I'd be willing to venture to guess that we could probably fill this room with people that would come to the meetings of both the planning commission. So I just want to get that out there. I'm a transparent person. Thank you.
Any other public comment? Well, your board comments. Motion to adjourn is in order.
So move.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no.
Recording stopped.
I'll do some research on that, see if I can find some data too, and put something together that might help.
What's your last name, Rona?
Lane, Lange.
L-A-N-G.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, thank you.
You're welcome.
So I'm the bad guy again, apparently. Shorter time, good to your place. So pirates.
Hey, hold on just